Some friends left comments asking to see the kind of fancy cut, and I just happen to have some raw purple gold. So let's do a light replica of it. Choosing this piece of raw stone is quite important. We need to lock those 3 purple pieces inside the stone. After selecting the raw materials, we start to mold the stone. This stone looks quite big, but in order to put the 3 purple pieces in a reasonable position, we have to make it smaller. In this way, the embryo of the stone is complete. Let's pay attention to the purple and yellow color matching, which is related to the effect of the final product. Then we use a torch to stick the stone onto the adhesive stone stick, getting ready to polish the filling of the stone. Now we're using a flattening tool to level the surface. This way the surface of the stone is level, and then we place the stone onto the banana hand to start shaping the stone's outline. Here we're mainly shaping the waist of the stone into an equilateral parallelogram.
But even when I try to smile, it only lasts
now the basic shape of the stone is complete.
I reach for hope, but it's hard to hold.
Right now we're polishing the first layer of the bush, which is a 3-tiered step cut. This is what the first layer of the crown looks like. Then we'll use the same method to finish polishing the top 2 layers of the crown. And just like that, the entire bush is complete. This might just be the beauty of geometry, right? Then we polish the crown. The polishing and grinding methods are the same, so we will not go into details. Let me talk about this stone. This is a piece of purple gold from the legendary region of Bolivia, where the purple gold and yellow coexist and intertwine, just like Bolivia's mirror-like sky, where heaven and water connect in a beautiful and romantic way. That's why high-quality purple gold has always been irresistible, at least for me. If I had to say something boastful, I would say this piece is a high-quality purple gold gem. After all that talking, our bush on this stone is now complete. Now we're flipping the stone over, getting the polished filling ready to be ground on the bottom. We're polishing the first layer of the pavilion as the foundational layer of the pavilion. This layer is mainly to make the connection between the top and the waist of the stone smoother. The second layer of the pavilion needs to be polished on top of the first layer with the same technique. This is what the 2 layers of the pavilion look like after being polished. Right now we're polishing what can be considered the final layer of the pavilion. This layer doesn't have a fixed angle. We need to adjust the angle based on the position of each facet. And just like that, the entire pavilion is complete. Then we switch to a polishing pad to polish the top. Now we're polishing the 2 layers of the step cut below the screen. This is what the 2 polished layers of the pavilion look like. Right now we're polishing the scattered surfaces on top of the pavilion that don't have specific angles. For each facet, we need to carefully find the right angle for polishing and make sure it's perfectly aligned. And just like that, the entire pavilion is complete. To achieve the effect we saw at the beginning of the video, we also need to add a few frosted lines to the screen. And just like that, the whole stone is done. We can imagine what the final effect will look like. Now we're melting the torch to take the stone off the rock slab. Then we wash it in alcohol. It's hard to imagine how well the purple and yellow blend together. Now let's take a look at the natural downward effect. The combination of this purple and gold color with the cut is just stunning. They alternate between purple and yellow, complementing each other, like 2 young lovers who will eventually meet somewhere. Bye bye.